a tiny fluff ball of black and brown long hair, loved the playground more than anything. Her best friend, Jem, a sleek, short-haired chihuahua the color of roasted coffee beans, loved it just as much. Every sunny afternoon, their humans would clip on their leashes, and the two would practically levitate with excitement all the way to the dog park. As soon as their paws hit the wood chips, it was chaos in the best possible way. Jewel, despite her delicate appearance, was a whirlwind of energy. She darted after tennis balls, her long fur streaming behind her like a tiny, elegant cape. Jem, ever the more strategic player, would often cut off other dogs, intercepting toys with surprising agility. They had their usual playmates, Buster, a lumbering golden retriever who thought he was still a puppy, Daisy, a sassy poodle who loved a good chase, and even Rex, a grumpy bulldog who secretly enjoyed having his ears nipped by the tiny terrors. Jewel and Jem were a formidable team, often ganging up on Buster to steal his oversized squeaky toys, or leading Daisy on wild goose chases around the perimeter. Hours would melt away in a flurry of barks, happy yips, and the rhythmic thump of paws on the soft ground. Jewel would often end up with a bit of wood chip stuck in her long beard, and Jem would have a happy, slobbery grin plastered on her face. Their humans would watch from a nearby bench, chatting and laughing, occasionally throwing a toy for the little ones. Finally, as the sun began to dip, casting long shadows across the park, Jewel and Jem would start to slow down. Their playful sprints would turn into tired trots, and their enthusiastic barks would become soft panting. Jewel would flop down next to her human, nudging a sleepy head into a warm lap, while Jem would lean against her own human's ankle, eyes half closed but still bright with contentment. It was their cue. Time to go home, to dream of tomorrow's adventures at the playground.